guys, this is Tiffany Murray greeting you from Dallas, Texas. Here I am with Marcus Perryman. I've been modeling for a little bit over a year now, studying to be a journalist. And make sure to give this video a like, thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at tiffany.n and on Facebook with Tiffany Murray.
What up, YouTube? It's Marcus Photog. Hey, relaxing today. Had a long, great, outstanding shoots this weekend, so it's time to relax. You just heard from Tiffany. She was one of the models on the photo shoot for this weekend. And before I get into the details of that, I want to talk about the equipment. Well, first of all, I'm outside chilling, so I'm going to record myself on my recorder. This is a Tascam. Got a little mic right here. You know, some neighbors there, they're cutting the yard, and actually I need to get ready to cut my yard. And it's a perfect day. The weather is great, and that's how the weather was. The weather was the same way this weekend. The sun is shining, it's bright. You can see how my eyes are, it's bright. Great day. I think I should have photographed today, but the details I'm getting to in a second. Put this down so I don't drop it, because I think it's my last one. I had two of them. I'm still looking for the other one. I used the, for this weekend shoot, I used the Canon. This is the 80D. I was using a twin headset with the Evolv system, the 200. Of course, you know, I used the trigger. And I was also using the Sigma 1.4 art lens, the 85 millimeters right here. Perfect. I think just about every photographer has this in their bag. You should. It's worth it. Focusing on this is outstanding. So I used to own Sigma before. Used to make a lot of noise. You know those old Sigma lenses. Well, this art series, especially this Sigma 1.4 85 art, perfect. Everything worked out great in this shot. The reason why I'm using this Canon for this shoot, because there was some times I actually wanted to tilt, and I didn't want to lay on the ground because the area we was in was kind of wet. So I would just tilt the screen and get some good shots out of that as well. So, so in the details of the shoot with Tiffany, this first scene, I wanted to do something tropical based on the color she was wearing. Usually when I'm doing photo shoots, I always want the model to let me know exactly what they're gonna wear. I do not schedule shoots unless we know what you're gonna wear. I need to see the clothing, the makeup. That way we can develop the concept. Sometimes I go over some little mood looks and stuff like that we can kind of review before the shoot. So when you come out to the shoot, it's quick, it's fast. My shoots don't take all day. Majority of my shoots with one model can take up to like 45 minutes to an hour. It depends on what we're doing. And this is what happened with Tiffany. So the first concept was a tropical concept. So I want you guys to review it, check it out. You're gonna also see the images as well. So let me know what you think, and I'll be back and we'll discuss the second scene. Welcome back, guys. Hey, that was scene one. Those images were outstanding, man. Tiffany did a great job, and that was her first time photographing with me. In scene two, which we're about to go into right now, you would notice how I actually set up the parabolic umbrella. The weather was great. The wind wasn't blowing hard, and every now and then there was a breeze that picked up, and you know, it didn't blow over the parabolic, because you know how big that umbrella is. But when I was using the parabolic umbrella, I put the insert in. I created the umbrella as if it was a beauty dish, because I love that beauty dish style of photographing. So that's what I did on this scene here. This is scene two, the final scene. she changed out and then she went into red. So to go with red, I went into some darker backgrounds to kind of keep the colors bold in the dress and keep the focus on the actual product as far as the dress and the model. So when I'm photographing, I know a lot of times when you step out in a scene and you're trying to decide on where you're going to photograph, you see this area and you're like, man, it looks so great. Look how big the view is. But you got to understand, you have to have a narrow vision when it comes to photographing. You can't see, when you're photographing, you can't say, hey, I see all of this area land. Because if you do that, you're going to take the attention away from the actual concept. And the concept is to focus on the subject, the product, which is the clothing, earrings, everything. And you want to be in close and tight in your shots. I continue to remain at 2.8. I'm still using the Canon, and I'm also using, and I still am using the Sigma 85 1.4 art lens as well, and along with the Evolv twin head setup. In this particular setting, I'm going to be shooting at full power. So at full power with the twin headset, of course that's 400. So, and that was plenty enough power to get the parabolic full of light and deliver the amount of light I needed. Actually, you can still do the same thing at 200 power, believe it or not. And we're shooting high-speed sync. So this was high-speed sync, and I'm not really sure how fast my shutter was at this time, but I mean, I'll discuss it in details later. But check out Tiffany on this last scene. Welcome back, guys. That was scene 2. Tiffany rocked that. You know she did. You know I did a great job. Those images was excellent. Hit subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I have tons more of videos to upload. I'm doing, the shoots are outstanding. This weekend I photographed 15 models. The weather was great. And today is Monday. Monday and Tuesday is usually my day to chill, my day to do my edits, my day to do videos. And today, the weather is perfect. I am just going to relax. I'm home alone, no wife, because if the wife is here, I got to go cut the yard, I got to go clean this. You know how it is. So I'm going to take this time, I'm going to chill. And guys, like the video, subscribe, drop some comments. If you got questions, put it out there. Yes, I did use the Canon 80D for these shots, and no lie. But sometimes, guys, it's really the lens that enhances the camera. If you're gonna get the full function out of the camera, a lot of times it's gonna depend on the lens. So you might have to invest in a great lens with your cameras. That's all I have to say. I'm getting to a stuttering point. I'm watching my neighbors, everybody's cutting the yard. You can't hear it because I'm using this right here. Trampolines, jumping up and down. I'm looking at this grill. I think I'm about to get it. Ooh, I think I'm going to fire this grill up today. Hey, guys, subscribe. See you next time. More videos to come. Talk to you soon. Marcus Photog.